everybody. Welcome to the Glitter Pit. It's Wednesday, not hump day, it's Glitter Pit day. I was once again in the glitter chat a little early, so I figured out how you guys can get in there. So what you got to do is you go to my YouTube channel, and then I want to say it's right above where it says, see, I'm looking at my side, so I don't know exactly what it says, but it says videos. There's just like a little tiny box at the very top. Click on that and it drops down and it says, there's something in there that says upcoming live stream events or something. Click on that and it will pop up my video once I post it. Because I have to activate it, and then once I activate it, then you guys can get in there. And I think I found out what happened last week. Let's cross our fingers we don't get booted out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, white is very, like, springy, right? And I got this new shirt. It's so cute. Thank you. I think it screams Hawaii, doesn't it? Aloha. Yeah, I want to go back to Hawaii, but I just don't want to fly out there. The flight is terrible. I think the flight to Hawaii from Michigan is like worse than going to Thailand or to Fiji. And that was like 23 or 24 hours. Thank you, everybody. Welcome and welcome. My name is Dawn Griffith. You're in the Glitter Pit. So happy to see you here. All right, so let's do an early bird glitter spinner. Look what I got today. Got my new sparkly cup. Isn't it pretty? And when I flip the camera over, I'll show you guys up close. But I got to lock it up here before I spill everything. You guys know how that is. And that's actually a good safety feature for me with my cups. Because I did spill something live camera on Facebook. It was terrible. All right, so let me go ahead and, is my volume and everything good? You guys can hear me really good? I got it activated. Yes. But I really do think I found out what it was. So I think I found it. All right, so let's go ahead and flip this over and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, so let's do an early bird glitter spinner. I have some brand new fun flower resin shapes. These are so pretty. These are in colors, I believe. Yeah, and there's 100 of them in there. So you got the Parakeet Party, the Starry Sky. This is the Orchid Oasis. Let me open it up so you guys can see the Sweet Sorbet in there. Oh, is that the Sweet Sorbet? What's the yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what are the end colors? Sweet, no, that's not the end colors, is it? But it looks like it could be, right? This looks like it's Calypso Coral, and this might be like Daffodil Delight. Ooh, I thought for sure those were the end colors. Sorry. All right, so let me put these back in here. Well, it's good that we opened them, right? They're still cute. They're brand new in the new annual catalog. So we're going to spin to give these away today, all right? So let's go ahead and get my iPad. Let me grab it really quick. All right. Got all these cords. It's like, ugh. All right, here we go. Let's spin it. Let's spin my wheel. All right here. Christine. Sorry, I couldn't see it. The lettering is like red on my, but then once it comes up on my screen, I can see it really good. Christine Van Kuren. I think that name sounds familiar. Christine, do I have your address? Email me here. Dawn@theglitterpit.com. I should sing it, right? Dawn@theglitterpit.com. That's my new jingle, right? Okay, so let me write on here. These are the fun flowers. And we're going to give these to Christine. I think think your name sounds familiar. I might have you in my database already, but just to make sure, please email me your address. And this is your physical street address, all right, Christine? Yay! Congratulations! Woohoo! All right, so we got that out of the way. Now we get to go to some announcements. I'm only going to go through the announcement with my newsletter. Because if you subscribe to my newsletter, holy moly, there's a lot of stuff in that newsletter. So please do not miss it. Now last week we had a little whoopsie. And you know what? Please forgive me. I'm still trying to balance all this new stuff with YouTube and then trying to get everything done on my newsletter. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying I'm very thankful for everybody that reached out to me and said, oh no, that link doesn't work for the bonus tutorials. So I'm so thankful for all of you that reached out so I could get on it really super fast. So, but I think I double checked and triple checked the newsletter this week. So check your email. And if there is a mistake, just reach out to me and I'll fix it and I'll resend it out. All right. So just join my newsletter. So in the newsletter has everything, which also I believe in the description box below has everything listed too that's on the newsletter somewhat. You don't get the tutorials and you don't get the PDF, but you get all the specials and stuff that's going on. So, but sign up for my newsletter with your cell phone, and all you're going to do is you're going to text 1GLITTER to 22828. Then it's going to prompt you to add your email address, and then you're going to enter your email address, then hit send. And then it should pop back and say you're all set. And then I think it sends an email to your email box too that you signed up with. Also, this is only for US phone providers for your cell phone services. So you have to have like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, all those kind of things. So it doesn't work outside the country. But if you want to sign up, I can actually physically sign you up. You just got to email me and give me your email address, and I'll physically add your email to that list, all right? So make sure you do that before the end of the day so you don't miss next week's, because you got the sneak peek of the project we're making plus the PDF, and then you get a bonus tutorial, and then you get all the extra, heads up on everything, okay? So do that. And then this is the PDF for today's project. You get all the measurements and then all the supplies that we're using today. So I'm going to actually keep this one out because I'm going to need it. Holy moly! Patricia, are you here? I seen you there earlier. Oh, your card is so awesome! Let me just say. All right, so let me just do these two quick Happy Meals because one of them is one we're making today. So this gorgeous card, which I think I might make this one too one day. This one is from, who is this from? Debbie, I believe. Is this from Debbie? Debbie Spice, yes. Debbie, you sent me this beautiful card. Look at it. It's like an explosion. Isn't that cute? Woo! And then a little note. But look, she wrote, Dawn, I just wanted to say thank you for so many things, but one is to thank you for just being you. Love you, Deb. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you, Deb. And then this one is from Patricia, and this is the one we're going to make today. And she did write a note that this idea came from Iced Images. So, let me tell you, this card is like over the top amazing. So look, so it lays flat, right? So let me pop this out. Oh wait, it's upside down. So it lays flat, so you can mail it. But I will mail this in a 6x6 envelope, and we're going to make that today too, all right? So we're going to use my envelope punch board. And if you don't have one, I have it listed in the description down below. There's one on Amazon. If you want to use my affiliate link, it will give me a little commission off of that when you purchase it. But you don't have to. You can also do your own search. But I just put the link there. You can go into my Crafty Tools file. And the envelope punch board is right there. It won't look nothing like Stampin' Up's. But Stampin' Up's envelope punch board retired a few years ago. But look, and then it stands up. It seriously stands up. It's one of these really unique cards. Look at that. And really, her designer paper is the showstopper of this card too, right? So there is a trick to cutting this paper. And if you don't want to use the directional paper, which I mean directional, because see how it goes all the same way? If you don't want to do that directional paper, it will be a little bit faster. But it's the same technique, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get started on that in just a second. So thank you, Patricia, for your inspiration. Thank you, Iced Images, for your creativity. We love it. All right, so paper shares have arrived. And this is going to be your free bonus. So you're going to get a pack of the In Colors with the glimmer paper and the 6x6 designer paper. So these are your 2 bonuses. I had enough of the free, you know, the hostess reward stuff. So I cashed them in and I had just enough to get everybody a pack of each of the new glimmer paper, which is so pretty, which matches my cup. Let's just look at that right now. Let me make sure this is closed up. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is. So look. Oh, it makes my heart drop like a minute. But look how pretty. Did everybody get your cups yet? You make sure you get it. It's so nice. So I have electrolyte drink in here today. Because you guys know I've been rocking the gym since the 2nd of May. I've been going every single morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes at 7:15, but I've been going to the gym every single day, even on Saturday and Sunday. Can you believe it? So, but this would be a nice gym cup. Seriously. Plus, it has the stopper where you can just slide it over and then lock it in. It's nice. So, back to the paper. So, you're going to get 1 sheet of each of the paper. And then I think it's 1 sheet of each of the designs on the designer paper. So, you're getting a sampling of the designer paper just in a quarter pack. Okay, so that's your little bonus for your signing up for my paper share. Thank you. All right, so then what else did I want to share with you guys? Is that it? Oh, I got to share some pictures of Griffey. Let's do that. I got lots of pictures of Griffey, so let me do that really quick. Because I know a lot of you came over from Facebook, so you guys know about Griffey. He's our brand new grandson. He's our first grandson. And Jessie, our daughter, is his mama. So here's some pictures of Griffey. Oh, wait, I got to take this off here for... Isn't he cute? Seriously. So adorable. So he just turned 5 months on May 5th, right? December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 5 months. He's 5 months old. But he's not feeling good. But I think he's got an earache. But the doctor says he's probably teething too. So, yeah. But he's just not, he's kind of like coughing. And, you know, like with us being adults, we can hack it up and spit it out. But babies can't do that. So, look at that face. Okay, one more and then I'll share the rest of them with you at the end of the hour, all right? There's our Griffey fix. Yes! All right, and then I also have a picture. Actually, let me bring you guys back over here because I want to show you. Let me keep it up on the wide screen because I want to show you what I got Jessie for Mother's Day. We actually didn't get to see her on Mother's Day. I went and seen my mom, so I'll show you the picture of what I got my mom. But I got Jessie's Mother's Day gift right here. So let me show you that. And it's so awesome. All right, so this is a picture of her and Griffin. Oh my gosh, isn't that the most beautiful picture you ever see in your whole life? Look at the way he's looking at her. And this is a canvas picture. I think this is a 11 by 14. And if you guys want to know who I got this from, and it was like 20 bucks, seriously. And I went kind of crazy with the pictures. This is from canvas.com, or no, Canvas on Demand, sorry. Canvas on Demand. And they will do any picture, pretty much any size. I did order one for Richard for Father's Day, and then I got a couple for myself for my stamp room. So, and I'll show you those when I bring them out after Father's Day, because I got Richard's and them hidden, because I don't want them to know about it. So it's our little secret. But isn't that picture pretty? It's beautiful. It's a mother's love, you know, and it's really nice because no matter how you print or how you hang your pictures, it can go vertical or horizontal. So it's really super nice. So that's what we got Jessie for Mother's Day. And then let me show you the picture of my mom's, because I got my mom one of her and Griffey. So let me show you that. I got to find it here. There it is. Okay, so here's the one of my mom, the one that I got for her for Mother's Day, and she's holding Griffey. So she cried. She loved it. And hers is the same size as Jessie's. So I think that was an 11 by 14. Once again, it was canvas on demand. And I think it was actually $19.99. But they're beautiful. And I was just kind of like testing the waters to see like the sizes. To see like, you know, because I think I want to get a really big one. But I needed them pretty quick for Mother's Day. So, all right. I want to show you what I got for Richard too, if you guys are interested in that before we get started. Is that all right? Because some of you might want to get this. So this is also on my Amazon affiliate links listed down below in the description box. And it will also be on my website tomorrow. But I got this kit. Hopefully he's not watching because I've hid it from him all this time. But you guys know that he works on the smoker, right? So this is a kit that's got rubber gloves so he won't get burnt, right? Bringing in the meat or when he chops it up. But then these are what I really liked. These are what you can, you know, shred your pork butt or, you know, shredded pork, your chicken, whatever. They are freaking awesome. I'm telling you, these are awesome. And this kit, I think, was like 18 bucks. So you get the 2 gloves. And then you get the brush, which is really nice, you know, for, you know, adding your sauce and stuff. But these are what is going to be amazing for my husband because he's always doing that stuff by his fingers and then his fingers get burnt. So, but it comes in this really cute, like a paper pumpkin box. Just saying. So, but that's all on my affiliate link if you guys want to check that out, all right? And if you want to purchase from my link, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so now let's go ahead and put my picture back in here so I can see you guys. Hi, I'm popping in to say hi. All right, so now we have winners from last week's glitter giveaway. Remember, this is when you're leaving a comment on my website, and then I draw the name and I announce it live in the Glitter Pit Live the next Wednesday. So we have 2 names to announce. Let's do a drum roll. Yay! Rosie and Phyllis. Guess what? Your stamps went out this morning at 7 o'clock when I was on my way to the gym. So awesome. I think that's what's got me all fired up about going to the gym so early because I can get so much done. Like I can go to the gym, work out for an hour or so, and then go tan, and then I'll go to the post office. Yeah. So it's like a bam, 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 whipping it out. Congratulations, ladies. Yay! Woo-hoo! So congratulations, Rosie and Phyllis. So your stamps are on the way. Yay. All right. So here's the 2 new stamp sets we're going to give away for this next week. And they're 2 celebration sets. So this is the Friendly Hello. Beautiful. This actually had some designer paper that matched it. You guys remember it? And then the Calming Camellia. This was a really a good favorite, too, of a lot of the stampers because they like this flower to color it. Remember, I demonstrated something like this on one of my past Facebook Lives. Not demonstrated it, but I chatted with you guys about it, how you can color it with the white chalk marker, which we don't have anymore. But yeah, so one person, or actually 2 people will win one of the stamp sets. Okay, so we'll have 2 winners next week. So all you have to do is just go to my website over here and leave a comment on this blog post starting tomorrow. You'll see the picture of the card we're going to make today that will be posted on my blog, and you just click on that post and leave a comment, And then your comment gets you entered to win one of the stamp sets. So it's super easy. And then once you win, I will contact you, and then you'll just email me back your address, unless I already have it. But I'll still email you if you win, all right? Yay. All right. You guys ready to stamp? I am. This card is amazing. What a tan you have. Well, you know what? I've been running around today too, so it's probably a little sweat. I'm not going to lie. But thank you. Thank you, Becky. Is it Becky? Is that how you say it? B-E-K-K-I, right? Becky? So cute. All right, I'm just going through the comments before I get focused on you know what stamping. So, my most favorite Calming Camellia. Yes, Linda, you liked it too. You know what it is? Celebration isn't long enough. It's like 2 months, and it's just not a long enough time to get to see and play with everything for us. I know, we're missing the white chalk marker. But you can use a white gel pen too. Or the white ink with the sponge dauber or the blending pins. Yeah, there's ways around it. So don't stop using it if you don't have the white chalk marker. You can still color it with the white. You just got to use your blending pen or the aqua painters or whatever, okay? All right, so let me show you the cards. Let me bring those in here. Let me show you the two. Here's the one, just saying hello. Oh, wait, let me take this off here. Hold on. Ready? Ready. Aw. Thank you, sweet Jeanette. That's nice. Thank you. All right, so here's the card, just saying hello. And then you can also put a panel on the back for signing or putting another message, or you can just leave it blank if you want. But on all the ones that I made, I put a little message. Okay, so you are simply fabulous. And this says, just saying hello. Now, this is from the stamp set. Simply fabulous, which I love the saying. I love the sayings in this stamp set, but I also love the flowers. They're just like a solid, nothing to color. You're just going to use the ink to stamp it. So cute. So that's from that stamp set. And then the designer paper's from the Hues of Happiness. And I did it with the purple, the gorgeous grape, of course. All right. And then I used, hold on, let me grab the stamp set before I go over here with this. All right, so then I used the little piggy one. I love it. So now the piggy one is from this birthday piggy. Isn't it cute? Look how they stand up, so cute. It's so clever. And the pig is just adorable, right? And then you stamp the back side. Let me bring this up here. This little piggy says, happy birthday. And then it's your birthday. So cute. And then this is the Butterfly Kisses designer paper on the back side. So I used the Fresh Freesia. But I love it, how it sits up. And then this is the stamp set. This birthday piggy, this is brand new. Everybody knew that I would love this stamp set and the elephant one, which is awesome. So we'll be getting into those stamp sets here shortly too. But this is the one that I use for this card. So cute. All right, and then the final one is the one we're going to make. And I just used a piece of the 12 by 12 designer paper. This is the Hostess paper. And then this is the one we're going to make today. So you're just going to have to fold it out, right? So fold it out so it sits up kind of square, flush. And then this is the Butterfly Kisses designer paper. And then Full of Love stamp set and the greeting. Now the greeting I cut out. Hold on, let me grab everything over here. The greeting I cut out with sending dies. And I cut it out with this long, kind of like a word window punch, kind of, but it's super long. Look at it. It's super nice. So I cut that out with that, which I already did. I did that ahead of time, but I want to show you what I used. And then I cut out the basic white piece for the envelope and the flowers. I used the rectangle stitch dies, and I used the fourth one from the smallest for that. Oh, no. Is it this one? Hold on. Maybe I didn't use that one. Yeah, I did. I must have. Because, is that it? Yeah, that's got to be it. The fourth one from the smallest is what I used. Okay? It almost looked like it didn't fit, but it did. Okay, so those are the dies I used. And then the stamp set is the Full of Love. This is the one we used right here. And then Sending Love Your Way. And then on the back side, I stamped Always Grateful for You. And that was right here too. And then with the little flower. Okay, so this is the one we're going to make today. And then the sending dies, they coordinate with the Sending Smiles, that stamp set with the long window punch. That one coordinates with the Sending Smiles. And then the Best Butterflies coordinates with that Butterfly Kisses, the designer paper that we're using today. And this also has a coordinating die for a bundle too. And these are all brand new items from the catalog. Okay. Alrighty. Now, there's a lot of pieces. This is not a card that I don't think I would make for like a 100 card swap. Let's just say that. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. But if you're wanting to make like a fast card, this is not it. So, but it's always fun to learn new things, right? All right, so what we're going to do, let me move this out of the way here. All right, so everybody say hi to Teresa. Teresa's here again. She's my moderator. She's got the little blue wrench by her name. Everybody be nice to Teresa or she'll boot your ass out of here. I'm just saying. All right, hi Teresa. All right, let me get all my pieces here. I got all of the little, these little pieces, the tubes. I got all of those scored and already got tear and tape on them, but I want to show you exactly what I did. All right, so let's go with, let me get all these stamps out of the way here. All right, so what we're going to, let me get my measurements. Hold on. Let me put my measurements up here so I can just tell you what they are. All right. Got my little clipboard there. Okay, so we're going to use the basic white for our base. And the largest piece is cut at 4.5 by 6. Then you're going to use 2 more pieces of the basic white, and these are both cut at 4 by 4.5. And then these 2 pieces of basic white are cut at 2.5 by 4.5. Okay? Now we're going to score. Let me get my trimmer. We're going to be scoring all the time on all the pieces on the 4.5 inch side across the top. Okay? So let's start with the big one. And the scoring marks are actually pretty easy. So remember, this is cut at 4.5 by 6. Yep. So we're just going to score it on the 4.5 inch side across the top. We're going to score it at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So there's all our marks on that. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all the score lines for all the pieces. But you're going to put the piece of paper on the 4.5 inch side across the top. This is the 4.5 by 2.5. And you should have 2 of those. So on the 4.5 inch side, we're going to score it at 1, 2, 3, and 4. This the same way. This is the 2.5 by 4.5. Score it at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the last 2 pieces, same way with the 4.5 inch side. This might be a little tricky because these are the 2 that are cut at 4 by 4.5. So make sure you're scoring on the correct side. This is the 4.5-inch side. So once again, score it at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I feel like I'm a cheerleader. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up the front door. No, just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just thinking I'm wanting to say a cheer, but I don't have a cheer because I've never been a cheerleader. I was a roller skater, remember? I've never been a cheerleader. Okay, so 4.5 on this side. We're going to score it at 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Now, if you had your full piece of cardstock of your basic white, before you cut it right in like 4.5. And then before you cut all the pieces, score it at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cut your pieces for 2.5, 2.5. You know what I mean? So you don't have to like do each piece. You can do it all in one shebang. All right, now our designer paper, I'm going to cut this. Okay, so what did I cut this at? I want to say it's at 3 3/4 by 5. What was it? Hold on, let me look. The designer paper, 5 3/4. So 5 3/4. Now this is directional paper, right? So we want our strips to go like this. And this is why I'm cutting this with you, so you guys know what I'm talking about when I say directional. Because when I cut these strips, I want to cut them all in the order, so when the card is laid out, they will line up together, okay? So, but I'm going to cut my piece first at 5 3/4 high. So I'm going to turn it 5 3/4 like this. So my butterflies are going long ways, right? 5 3/4. And then by 3 3/4, I believe. 3 3/4. I think that's what I said. 3 3/4. I got another piece cut out. So, all right, now we're going to cut in strips of 3/4. So 3/4. So we're going to cut 3/4, 1. Now keeping these in order. 1. We're going to cut 5. 2. 3. 4. And then this one should be 5. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay, so now see how all these are together, right? Okay, so now here's the trick. You're going to cut, let's just label these as 1, 2, and 3. So the center one is the third one, right? So we're just going to keep that one the way it is. So this finished size should be 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that's going to be the center part. We're going to set that aside. Now we have 1 right here. So these two, let me move these over here. These two are going to get cut. Hold on, I better cut these individually so I can line them back up. These two are going to be cut at, let me see here, cut at 1 inch off of each side. 1 inch here. And you want to do this way because you want that center part that we're keeping to line up with the pattern of the part, or the pattern of the card. Okay, so this one goes 1 inch on both sides. 1 inch and 1 inch. Because see, you just can't cut, especially if it's directional. Now, if this was just like a pattern paper that you're just going to stamp on or whatever, it wouldn't matter. Then I'll just give you the measurements after this. But these are your 2 medium pieces that are going to straddle. No, these are the 2, yeah, the 2 medium pieces. Now we're going to go to the smallest, right? Is this right? Are these the smallest? I think these were the smallest size, right? We better, hold on, see, this is why we've got to keep it in place here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we got to cut 3/4. we got to cut another 3/4 off of the end. Because the first one, number 3, was supposed to be 1 3/4. So cut off 3/4 more. Because these are supposed to be really tiny here at the end. Right here. Sorry. I shouldn't have moved that center part there. Okay, so 3/4 off of one end. Because the total amount that we're supposed to be cutting off is 1 3/4 off of number 1. Or number C on my PDF. Okay, so there's the smallest. Now we have the 2 medium sizes, which is number 2 or B. And these get the 1 inch cut off of both ends. 1 inch and 1 inch. You want to keep them in order so they all line up, and then this one gets 1 inch off of both ends. This one over here. Okay, so when you're done cutting, put all your paper back in order, and they should all line up just the way we cut them, which they do. Whew! Thank goodness. All right. Now that's only if you're cutting directional paper. So if you're just cutting, like I said, like the back side of this. Let me see the back side. Well, this is directional kind of too. But you guys know what I mean. So like this one with the piggy, this is just the fresh freesia. Even though it's got a pattern like a crossing like a netting kind of. It doesn't really matter if it's lining up perfectly. You know what I mean? So, but with the butterflies, I wanted them to line up perfect. All right, so we're going to put those aside, keeping them in order. This is why I wouldn't make 100 of these. I could make probably 10 of them, but that would be pushing my limit. All right, now, just like what I was saying about the directional paper, the cardstock, this is how you can just cut the cardstock now. So this one is cut at 7/8. So now all your pieces are cut at 7/8 wide. Remember, our designer paper is cut at 3/4. So 7/8 is the 8th mark right before the 1. So 7/8, and then this length is 7/8 by 5 7/8. That's the center one. Now see, these don't matter on how you cut them. You're just going to cut the cardstock. So then 2 are cut at 7/8 by 3 7/8. And then 2 more are cut at 7/8 by 2 3/8. And those are for the smallest. Okay. And then I have the stitched. I'm hoping this fits on here. I hope that fits on there. I think this is too small, but we'll see. All right, let's move our trimmer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold and add our tear and tape, which I've already done to all the pieces, but I want to show you what I did. So you're going to fold it, and what I do is I fold it both ways. Make sure you use your bone folder to burnish the edges really nice. Now the reason I like to fold both ways is because the card is very... You can fold it either way, like this right here. So look, you can fold it flat like this, or you can fold it flat like this. So with them score lines being folded both ways, it helps it to go with the card fibers broken down a little bit. So once you do it one way, then go back and do it again the other way. It just makes the card move a lot easier, okay? Okay. So you're going to do that with all the pieces. Then you're going to grab your tear and tape. And you're going to put your tear and tape. Gotta find the end here. There we go. All right. Put the tear and tape on the end. Fold it over. And then put the tear and tape on one end with the half-inch, or the half-inch score line is on the end. So you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a half, remember? So you're just going to fold that over. Let me get my take your pick tool. You're going to peel that backing off. And then you're just going to fold it over and seal it down. That's it. And that's going to make your little tube for all your cards. Just like that. So you're going to do all your 5 pieces just like that. So I'm going to do my other 4. So just hang out with me here. I'm just going to do these really quick. Oh, I already added my tape too, so that's good. And I've already burnished all the edges both ways. I just didn't want to be here doing that with you guys. So there's the smallest. There's the next smallest. Such a cute card. A great card for Father's Day too, I might add. Okay, so making the pillars or the tubes are pretty easy. There's another one. So Richard's still working 10 hours a day. We're hoping maybe next week he'll be back down to 40. I hope so. Oh, that's extra. All right, and then the big one. Okay. That. Okay. Let me reinforce this fold here. Okay, so now what I like to do when I made these ones, I like to put the fold line over to the right hand side. So these are all going to be butted up like this. This is an extra one. All right, there's my fold line right there. My fold line's right there. And right here. Okay, so this is the way the card's going to go together, like this. Okay, so but first I'm going to go ahead and put all my designer paper onto my parakeet party, the pretty green. And I'm going to use my liquid glue because that'll go faster. Plus, with it only having a smidge wiggle room, liquid glue is a little bit more forgiving, right? Am I empty? Come on. Where's my... Come on, glue. I feel it in there. I don't know if it's just plugged or maybe I'm empty. Maybe I'm supposed to use my Stampin' Seal, I guess. Okay. Keeping the butterflies going in the up direction. That's the way we have all the butterflies going. Okay, I'm going to put this one on first, since that's the center, right? I'll give this card away here in the glitter pit spinner too. Just seeing where my end is, right here. So I want it to go on here in the front. Right here. Okay. Then we're going to do the medium ones. Remember, we're making the envelope for this too. How's this one going over here? Yeah, this one's going on this side. Making sure, yeah, this is my front. And all I'm looking at is where I sealed that right here. I want that to be on the side or on the front so it doesn't really show. See how my pieces are lining up? I'll zoom in here in a second so I can show you better. This one, yep, that's lining up. Okay, that one's going there. Now my little ones. Okay, this one's going over here. And then this one is going on the end over on the right. So is everybody doing good today? Who got the newsletter? Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking that butterfly going over that way. Yeah, but see, it connects it. Let me zoom in here a little bit. See how it all connects here? It's the way I cut it in the strips. All right, now I need to find some liquid glue. Oh wait, maybe I have some over here. Hold on. I do. I got a brand new one right here. Love new liquid glue. I love new dimensionals. I love everything new, right? It's great. All right, so we're going to put this side over here. So this side is going to glue to this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this up. We're going to add our glue. We're just going to line that up. I'm just really kind of centering it in the half and then lining it up with my designer paper too, so that should line up perfectly like that. Okay, because you want that to line up on the seams there. Okay, then we're going to do the next smallest one. Once again, this side is going to get the glue. And take this side over here, line it up with the designer paper. And this is the part where the wing is connected over here. And a little tiny bit of the orange on the wing, the Calypso Coral. Okay, and of course with liquid glue, you got to make sure it sets. Okay, now on this side over here, we're going to be gluing this side over here. Just going to line that up. Line up the designer paper. Should be good right there. Yep. Isn't that cute? Okay, last one. This one is going to go over here. Once again, lining up that designer paper, the butterfly. See how these connect right here? Okay, that's your card. Isn't it awesome? Oh my gosh. And then you just open up the tubes and then it stands up. Oh. Okay, so that's it. That's how you make the base of the card. And then once again, it folds flat for mailing, but then they have to, you know, prop it up so it stands up. So cute. All right, now we're going to do some stamping. I really hope I cut that right size. If not, I'll have to use one of these other pieces here. Let me get my Memento ink. All right. So we're going to use the, where'd my piece go here? Hold on. There it is. Oh, I hope it fits. I don't know. It might. Let me see my sample. I feel like it's a little bit too small, but we're going to try it. Okay, let me bring this to me here. We'll make it work, right? Yeah, well, it's a little crooked. Is that all right? And then when I put my greeting on there, maybe it'll balance it all out. What do you say? Like that? You think it'll be all right? Maybe I won't put it on permanently, but I'll color it with you guys. And then when I mail it out to the winner, I'll make a new one. Okay? All right, so now let me just show you the colors that we're going to use for the colors. I won't color it since I'll make a new one. So I'm using the polished pink for this flower right here. The Parakeet Party. These are the Stampin' Blends. So the polished pink for this flower. Let me bring in my finished one here. And then I have my Parakeet Party is for the leaves. Then I have the Flirty Flamingo for these little flowers back here. And then I have the Fresh Freesia for my blossoms back there. And then for the envelope, I used the Pool Party. So that's it. And then let me stamp on the back. We can do that one because that one's pretty easy. So let me get my layers here. What are my layers for this? Did I bring them over here? Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Those are all scored. So these ones I'll go with the other piece here. This is the finished piece, but where's my other? I don't have it. Well, maybe I won't be putting it on the Parakeet Party. I cut it for the Parakeet Party to go on the back, but this is too big or too small. So I'll go ahead and stamp the greeting. And that is right here. Let me see what this is upside down. Yep. Always grateful for you. So this is going to go on the inside on the center, which I'm going to flip that over. That's a little crooked. Okay. And then the two flowers. Maybe this is even too small. I think this is even too small. Where did I do with my other pieces here? Hold on. Let me look. Just let me look over here really quick. Yeah, I don't think I have them over here. Oh, well. I guess you guys got the gist, right? Yeah, I think this is going to be too small for back. Oh, maybe not. All right. I will do the back side for you guys too, all right? Whoever wins the card. So I took my polished pink, colored in the flower. Matches my nail polish. Then I took the light of the Parakeet Party with the leaf in the center. Okay. And then if I had my other green piece, I would put this on the back. of the card. And I would use dimensionals. That's what I used on all of mine. So position your card to sit up straight. And then take your card. Now I put the dimensionals on these two medium pieces right here. Oh, sorry. Let me zoom back out. Okay. So I put two dimensionals, one on each side on the medium. And then I set that right onto that. And of course I had the green outline, which I don't have. Sorry. And then I did the same thing with the green front, which I think this one is it. Right? Put dimensionals on that, and I put that right in the center. And then I took the greeting, which is where I'm like, this is my greeting. Just kidding. Then I put my greeting right here. Let me just show you the finished card, because I will make the card finish when I send it out to whoever wins it. All right. So there's the sending love your way. And then the back side, grateful for all you do, or grateful for you, with the two flowers. Okay? Yay. All right, now let's make the envelope. This is the envelope punch board that I was looking for last week. And let me tell you, I found every punch board that I had but the envelope punch board. But I'm thankful I finally found it. Let me clean up my mess here. I'll make the envelope with you guys. Let's see. All right, now we're gonna need, I'm using a piece of the retired hostess party paper. Now what's nice with the envelope punch board is it tells you all the envelopes that this can make. So on the first line here it says the card size. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Yep. So it says card size, and we're gonna go all the way down to 6 by 6. Can you see that? 6 by 6, right about there. Yeah, hopefully you can see it. Then you're going to go over to the next line, and it's going to say the paper size. So we got to cut our paper at 9.5 by 9.5, and then our score line is going to be at 4 3/4. So everything's right there on the punch board, which is awesome. And you get your own bone folder. So I've already cut my designer paper at 9.5 by 9.5. And inside of this little tail, or whatever, this little hook thing here, we're going to score inside of this little notch. Let me show you this up on the side here. See that little gap right there? That lines up with the score line right here. So, and then there's a little ruler up here. So remember that 4 3/4 score line that we're going to start with. So you're going to line up your paper up at 4 3/4 right there. And you're going to punch. Then you're going to take your bone folder thing and you're going to put it right up into that notch and you're going to score. Okay. Then whenever I turn this paper, each time I turn it, I'm going to line this little hook up with that score line. So I've already lined it up at 4 3/4. I scored it. Now we're going to ignore the punch line thing, the measurement. We're just going to line up the tag thing here. Let me fold this so you can see it. Maybe I can't see it. There we go. Okay. So we're going to take that score line that I made and we're going to line that up with that little hook right here. Okay. And then you're going to take your folder, bone folder, and then score it again. Oh, wait, we got to punch, right? Yeah, we got to punch. And then turn it. Once again, we're going to line it up on the score line. Punch. And score. And line up that tail with the score line. Punch. And score. Okay, so now we're just going to fold all our score lines. Okay, let me move this. This is a nice corner rounder too on there. If you don't have the corner rounder that we just retired, that has a really nice corner rounder too. So you're going to take that tool that comes in the envelope punch board and burnish your score lines. Really nice. And this will make your 6x6 envelope. Okay, and I'm going to put some adhesive. I'm going to actually put adhesive on this side over here on the edge. I don't want to go too far over. Fold those two up and then fold those in. And then my card, when you fold it flat, right, it should fit right into card. Oh, wait. Everything's got edges on it, so I want to make sure it slides in really nice. It's getting caught right there and right here. Hold on. Okay, so then the envelope closes over like that. And of course you would seal that up and then you'd address it like that. Isn't it cute? So adorable. Let me go ahead and see if putting it in the other way would be better, but maybe not. It's just a lot of things to, oh yeah, it's much better to slide it in backwards, just like that. So there's the envelope. And I used the Butterfly Kisses designer paper, and that was 6x6, so I couldn't use that paper to match the card, even though I wanted to. Isn't it cute? There's the envelope. And I'll put that card in that envelope and I'll send it to the winner, all right? Yay! All right, here's the other ones. Let me put this with the envelope punch board. All right, and then here's my little piggy one. So cute. Thank you, Patricia. I love your card. So exciting. So now she kept the designer paper just as the, like I said, the focal point of the card. And then she put like little bubbles with the rhinestones and then a hello. So you can definitely do that too and not even put anything on the card. Because it's the style of the card that makes it so unique, you know? Love it. So awesome. I use the punch board a lot. Who said that? Let me get my... Where's my tool? There it is. Who said that? Oh, sweet Jeanette. Yep. I use it a lot too now that I found it. Because that one card we made, I think it was the, what card was it that we just made that I could use the envelope punch board? I think it was Nicole's card, wasn't it? Does Stampin' Up Scoreboard come with an envelope maker? No, they retired it like 4 years ago. The diagonal scoreboard. It was like an attachment to go with the Simply Scored, but it retired. I can't believe it retired because the scoreboard is like awesome. And then that was like great for making boxes and bags. And then they retired it. So we don't have that no more either. Okay, what is that? It says, wow, who said that? Wow, Sue, you should take a pic and have Dawn show it to us newbies. Right? What did Sue say? Let me go back here. I have a 6x6 square envelope. Needs extra postage. Yes, I would definitely, you know what? I would definitely put extra postage on here because you're, you know, it's not only folding the extra layers. You got 1, 2, 3 layers, the 2 cardstocks and the designer paper, but then whatever you put on the front and the back. So I don't know. I think I would maybe do this with the 70. Well, see, I pay like 73 cents. I go through stamps.com for my postage. So they give me a little kick on the postage because I go through a lot of postage, but I would say 73 cents maybe for that. Maybe 93. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's worth it to send it. You guys know how I feel about that. If it's extra postage, it's just got to be an extra special person. Right? It's got to be an extra special person. I don't make pretty envelopes even with the punch. Maybe it's the paper I use. I don't know. Thank you for your pretty card, Debbie. I showed it earlier. Thank you. So it will need extra postage, though. Yes, it definitely will. Thank you. Yeah, if you made this like in a Father's Day card, you can definitely make a matching envelope with, because that paper is 12 by 12. See this beautiful butterfly kisses? Let me show you in the catalog. It's a 6 by 6, and I can't because I need a piece cut at 9.5 by 9.5, you know. But if you make like a Father's Day card with that He's All That designer paper, you could definitely make a matching envelope, you know. Yeah, right here. So, but the butterfly kisses is right here, and it's so awesome. This paper is so beautiful. It's so bright and cheerful, but it comes in 6 by 6. Rats, I know. I love it. So that's why I didn't make it in that paper, you know, but it's still cute. Okay. Let me just scroll through here for some more comments, and then we'll do the glitter giveaway. And then I'll show you more pictures of my Griffy. He's so cute. That wasn't too hard to make. I know, Jean Ann, you know, Jean, you know what? That's how everything is, right? Once you learn it, and I'm a visual person. If you guys are like me, then videos and seeing it live is so much better, because I'm not very good at following directions. I mean, I do, but I mean, I'd rather watch somebody do it. So everything is easy. It's just having, you know, somebody to teach you, right? Or have somebody send you a card in the mail and get you inspired. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Terrific tower card. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, it's so fun making these unique folds. And this is definitely one of those unique folds that stands above all the rest. That's kind of like how I put it on Facebook. I'm like, this card stands above all the rest because it stands up by itself, and it's like a tower, which is why it's called the 3D Panoramic Tower card. So cute. All right, so I'm just going to put this one up here, but I'll make the finished one, and I'll make that one to send out to whoever wins it, all right? And then I have a couple other items to give away today. So let me grab those. I have these brand new solid faceted gems. These are really pretty. And then I have some elegant faceted gems. Very pretty, sparkly. All right, let me go ahead and take this off, and I'll pull my iPad over here. We'll do a glitter spinner, right? All right, let me take a drink really quick. So good. All right, let me grab my spinner. All right, we ready? Remember, to get in the glitter spinner or the early bird glitter spinner, all you have to do is just leave a comment or share our video. However, leave it in the comment section that you shared it, or leave a comment, ask a question, and then you're entered to win one of the prizes we give away. So today we're going to give away these 3 gifts. So let me go ahead and look through these comments one more time. Oh, you do, Sue? That's what I used, was the Stampin' Up one. But the one that I have listed over on Amazon, I think it's a blue one. But it's still cute. But it still does the same thing. So, Yeah, we no longer sell this one, but it is nice. I'll always keep it just for that reason. But the trick is to put it where I can find it. Right? Thank you, Francis. All right, let's go ahead and spin it. Woo! Who's it? Brenda! Yay! Brenda, I got your address. Thank you. Where's my Post-it notes? Right here. Okay, Brenda, you get the card. Yay! Brenda, N-U-N-N-E-R-Y. And I have your address. So she gets the card. So I will finish that tonight because Richard's working over tonight. So I'll have some time. I'll cut it out and I'll redo it. Okay? It'll be really cutesy like this one. I promise. And I'll put it in the envelope that we just made, all right? So congratulations, Brenda. Yay! All right, let's do the Elegant Faceted Gems. Angie, I think I got your address too, Angie. Yay! Angie, Latham. You get the Elegant Faceted Gems. Yay! Woohoo! Congratulations, Angie. I think I do have your address, don't I? Let me know. All right, one more. We're going to do the brand new solid faceted gems. Who's that? Kathleen Williams. Yay! Do I have your address? I don't know if I do or not. Here, let me give you my email address. dawn@theglitterpit.com. Here we are. dawn@theglitterpit.com. So email me here, Kathleen, all right? And give me your address. This is your physical street address. And I will get these goodies sent out to you. These beautiful faceted gem, solid faceted gems. Okay. Yay, Kathleen. Woo! It's terrible. I'm so sorry. See, that's what I get for using my fingers. That is just terrible. Yay, Kathleen. Sorry about the fax machine button. Yikes. But hey, at least we didn't get kicked off. Right? Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. No kidding. Talk about a pain in the butt. All right. So let's go over the winners again. So we have this week's early bird glitter spinner goes to Christine Van Kuren. I think I have your address too. But if you want to make sure, just email me. Let me put my email back up here so you guys can have that visual here. And if you guys have any questions or want to ask me about anything, you guys can always reach out to me at this email address. It might go to